And we are green for go in leogag Salzburger land. Who's going to lead them up the line? Lucas Schwarzbauer in that purple jersey, as we're used to seeing him in the middle of your picture. Going extremely fast, but it's the Cannondale pairing of Hatherley.
Yeah,
and Aldridge looking good on the right-hand side, but Schwarzbauer leads him on that first climb.
Charlie Aldridge, another Cannondale rider, a good start for him as well. And also Alan Hatherley.
Look at the chaos behind him, Schurter and...
Yep, Pierre Vermont and the green kids.
Schurter and Flukiger are going to have to navigate this. There's Sebastian Finney Karstensen in the national champions jersey of Denmark.
On-board camera.
Look at the scenes behind him. Vlad Descalu in the national champions jersey of Romania.
Yeah, and the riders didn't know how important the start is.
Over the bridge now towards that start-finish line. You'll just be able to see here that if it does come down to mano a mano at the end, not much room to sprint, about 50 metres or so on really loose gravel. So
yeah, there's a lot of loose gravel. Speed is high.
Probably advisable to get it done early.
So the start loop is done, and now entering the, I would say, the feed zone for the first time. Many riders will enter the feed zone first time.
You can hear the crowds chanting Lucas Schwarzbauer's name, really popular with the fans. The big German.
Andre Sink with the number 36 on his back.
Yeah, this will suit Sink, a great climber.
Yeah.
Here we go then, onto this big long climb to begin with.
Jordan Saru on third place. Yeah, with Nino Schurter.
Valero now on the hardtail, you can see.
He's on his hardtail bike.
No shock absorber on the rear wheel of that bike. Old school.
But it looks like Nino Schurter doesn't have his best day.
No, moving backwards a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Struggling. But he said, didn't he? He said he loves racing his bikes, he loves travelling, he loves being a part of the team.
Yeah.
Why would he change anything?
That was surprisingly to me a little bit. Winning last week and now not being in the top 20, even not around East 31, you said?
Yeah, 31. I think he was in the last way through there. Maybe lower than that now.
Even lower than that.
No, he's gone up 27.
Yeah, 27, so yeah.
Say long old race here, but the speed at the front. Schwarzbauer's hanging in there, Bart. Burning some matches, half an hour in now.
8 riders.
As they head out onto the third lap. Dubois looking good here, Bart, I'm going to say as well.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of this season where the rider in second, third, fourth wheel, and look who's moving to the front now.
Yeah, Matthias Flukiger.
Matthias Flukiger.
That red kit with the number 7 on his back. Yeah, coming to the 4th place in that group.
What a result this would be if Matthias Flukiger could get a top step here.
Yeah, he's in for a good race. I think if he finds his rhythm and get used to what he did, the adjustments on the handlebar, what he did last week. I mean, the form is there, the shape is there. But it's not an easy ride for him at all.
And there has been so much change. The style of the courses has changed, the bikes have changed, the athletes have changed, but cross-country racing is still the same at its heart. It's still tough.
Yeah, it's still tough, yeah. And we had Gary Fisher in the pre-show. Yeah, people like that, actually the founders of the sport.
Yeah, right there at the start. Oh, and look at this now. Matthias Flukiger moves to the front in leogag. Alarm bells will ring now. Alarm bells will be ringing at the front of the race now. This man's got 2 wins so far in the last 2 years.
Now Andre Singh, immediately he's suffering with the pace.
Andre Singh.
Matthias is pushing down.
Always a worry there when you drop back off the leaders and immediately check over your shoulder to see how much room there is behind you. Can he steady the ship?
Yeah, you see the expression on his face that he's, a lot of tension in his body taking that descent. But it has to be like that. But it's Schwarzbauer again.
Schwarzbauer at the front.
I think a flat tire for Matthias Flukiger. Rear flat for Matthias.
A rear flat for Matthias Flukiger.
Rear flat.
Heartbreak in leogag for the Swiss rider.
So Ralph Neff, be aware for a real change.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where are we compared to the tech zone?
Yeah, they have to take the descent and have the pump track, and then suddenly, shortly, they will have the extra tech zone on the left side for him. But taking a descent with a real flat is not an easy thing to do. And of course, Lukas Schwarzbauer knows if he has a flat, he will see it as well.
Yeah, Schwarzbauer went past there. I wonder if Flückiger's just done that in that last descent, do you think, Bart?
Yeah, he was very wild, what we said before.
Well,
a lot of roots, not that many rocks, but yeah, it's easily to flat, even on high speed. Riding together.
I think the pace is just so high in the descents now.
Yeah, I mean,
elite men's cross country.
Yeah,
the hardtail may have had its day. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bart.
no, I agree. I'm riding full
There's this wheel change. Flückiger steps away from the bike, lets the mechanics do their job.
That's Alan Hatterley.
Alan Hatterley goes past.
Framont.
No, it's not going in. That one wouldn't come out, sorry.
It's not going fast, this one.
Solid axles in these cross-country race bikes. They're going to have to get him in the right gear.
Yeah,
Flückiger already holding on to the bike, gets the bottle in. Off he goes. Where does he come out? So he's behind the bow.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time.
This is tough mentally now.
I think 40, 50 seconds it was, definitely.
Gets rid of the race number. He's fed up with that race number.
Braido, and that's Joshua Dubois. That's these are the numbers 8 and 9 in a race. So he's, I think, 10th or maybe 9th.
Right, well, there are the leaders at the front. That shot slightly deceiving due to the length of that straight line climb.
Yeah, so he was with these two. Let's see how much he lost.
No, not in the cross-country Olympic.
Cross-country Olympic, yeah.
So we get a first-time winner here, which would be pretty typical for this 2023 season so far. Such has been the level of intrigue.
Lukas Schwarzbauer under his sink. Yeah, but these chasers are not that far off with Jordan Strew. Here he is. Oh, there's this Matthias Flückiger, of course.
In 8th. Yeah, 3rd place at the minute is Saru. He's 19 seconds back, so having a pretty lonely race. Flückiger stalling at Braido slightly. We thought he might go straight past him, but... Wow, look at the speed through that little berm before the bridge.
And then Lars Foster on the 3rd place. There he is. Teammate of Matthias Flückiger. Matthias is a little bit further down. 39 seconds.
There is Matthias Flückiger.
Only 32.
So he's come back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
He's
has been 44.
He's lost 10 seconds.
He gained
off
12 seconds back.
Yeah.
But there's not that much time.
De Flamont is in front, and he's about to get blasted past, it looks, by the Swiss rider.
Yeah, that's almost a podium again for Matthias. But this is the lead of the race. With Lars Foster, who is coming back to the leaders, chasing hard. Just a few bike lengths now in between him and the leading group. Like that.
I just wonder if Matthias Flückiger can find something special in this lap.
Yeah, it's not over yet. There he is, the overtaking Alan Hatterley already.
Look at that, right
just
on
before
cue.
the top of the climb.
Haverly fading slightly under pressure from Matthias Flückiger.
Yeah, you can see the body language of Alan Hatterley. He's suffering as well. And again, Matthias.
Here he is, past Saru, come back through the pack like a hot knife through butter.
And that means the top 5. This is 4th place for Matthias Flückiger. It's Lars Foster now, who's leading.
Flückiger's found 3 more seconds, there he is.
19 at the moment. Yep.
In the tech feed zone.
The leading group is exit the feed zone, and Matthias is entering. That's the difference.
Forster now to the front.
It's Lars Foster who is attacking.
Attacks. Andre Sink doesn't look like he has what it takes to go with him.
Yeah, it's Lars Foster who is attacking here on this climb, in the beginning of that big climb in the last lap.
Lars Forster.
And look back under his shoulder. It means so much for these riders to take a win in the World Cup.
Several seasons without a top flight win for Lars Forster, really mixed things up with a change of team, made a break from the Scotch Ram MTB Racing team to get under Thomas Maxson, and is finally looking like he's going to reward their faith in him.
14 seconds only. Yeah, it has been a while, like you said.
A couple of years in the desert for Lars Forster, but he's roared back to the front of the elite ranks today. For Thomas Maxson, Swiss MTB Racing. Here he comes in, listen to the response as Lars Forster crosses the line to win his second ever UCI mountain bike cross-country Olympic World Cup in leogag. What a ride from the Swiss rider. Look what it means to him.
Yeah, an incredible performance.
Absolutely incredible scene. Celebrates with a bike over his head, just as Nino Schurter, his compatriot, did.
Yeah, had a pretty good start. I don't know the position, but I think around 10th. And I just felt good. But I told myself, wait, it's hot today. It's a long race. Just take your time. And then I was riding place further, and I was thinking, yeah, maybe today I'm doing top 5. And then in the third last, I think when Matthias Flückiger had the flat tire, I overtook him. And then I was thinking, okay, you are going for the win today. And then last lap, I knew from the second last lap I'm the strongest uphill, so I make the tempo just at the beginning and push through from the goosebumps. Last 500 meters to the finish, I'm so happy.
Lars Forster, Lucas Schwarzbauer, Andre Sinker, top 3, Alan Haverly, Flückiger, Brido, Grillo, Cooper, Shermans and Descalu. Top 10, great result for him. Saru, Blooms, Valero Serrano, Dubov, Finney Carstensen, Guerini, De Flamon, Brido and Rom. Fedore, Schurter, Colidani, Vavak, Orr. Great result for Cameron Orr there. Litchert, Aldridge, Zanotti, Holmgren. Well, the team manager said that the last thing you want to do is head out onto a last lap with Lars Forster if he's feeling good. And he was feeling good today. Attacked to the bottom of the last climb and took the win for Thomas Maxson, Swiss MTB Racing. Lars Forster wins in leogag.